Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDGamesTV. Welcome back to a bonus episode just for my awesome subscribers. I'm going to do a little shout out to all you guys who just left comments on the last video because a lot of you guys are extremely patient with me, and like I was saying earlier before I screwed up my recording, it's difficult to have 3 channels. 2 of them are doing really well and this one isn't doing as well, so I tend to spend more time on the 2 channels that are doing well because this is what I do for a living, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why I need you guys to share this and get this channel growing a bit faster. And we have a pigeon. This is what I'm going to call him, because pigeon, get the egg away. Now he's a pigeon. There's no egg. A pigeon with a little thingy. He's got a little bit of a sore. It's like a big zit. Look at that. Pigeon with a zit. Okay, so so I'm just going to go through the emails right now. So Jaden said tag, or the tag is dinner bone spelt like that, and that makes the sheep flip upside down. Jaden said yay, obviously, for having a new episode. Anthony says it's okay for the long wait. See, that's what I appreciate, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for your patience. RC Will 9 says also, if you name it the sheep Jeb, it will turn rainbow. It'll turn into a rainbow sheep, which is cool. And I have a follower from Greece, and I'm pretty sure I did a translate on his name. It's like Alexander or Alexandra. Tell me what I'm saying wrong. I did it, and now I can't remember what it was, but I did a little Google Translate on it. But anyway, he understands that I don't want to cheat, but he offered a suggestion on doing some type of a skip jump thing with a pressure plate and a command to shoot me up to the top. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. And he also said I should name the spaceship the mothership, and this area called 51 Rocket Base, Area 51 Rocket Base, I guess. And yeah, so, and Ankle gave me a really good idea. This is what's going to drive this show for today, this bonus show. He gave me a nice long email saying there's a really neat way of seeing through rock, and I'm going to show you what he showed me. And let me see. Oh, and then he also said the minecart elevator. Unless anybody knows an easier way of making a minecart elevator, I looked into it many months ago, and it looked really big and complicated, especially if you're going to make it go that high. I've seen elevators and stuff, but they don't go as high. Anyway, Jacob gave me a tip earlier about the 60 frames a second, but he discovered that it makes the file size really big, so 30 frames is fine, so we'll change that. And Mitch said if I made the pool bigger, then I'd be able to land in it easier, I guess. And he also said having the rocket stick half out of the ground, which is a great idea. Instead of putting the whole thing totally underground, I'll have part of it sticking up like a spire or a tower, which would be really cool. And last but not least, Random Gamer 7797 says I should make a nether teleporting system to get me up to the top. Researching on YouTube, there's a great tutorial called How to Sync Your Nether Portals for Long Distance Travel. I will have to check that out because that sounds awesome, because it'd be like Star Trek, jumping your nether portal down here. It zooms you right up to the space station. That would be fantastic. All right, I'll check that out. So let's start with the 60 frames a second thingy. We'll go into our video settings. We'll drop this down to 30, and we'll see how that affects the game, if it does at all. It did get a little choppy, eh? You can see the bottom of the bottom of the chest is a little bit more jaggedy. So let's jack that back up again just to see. Whoops. And we'll put that back up to 60. It's the same. Whoops. Noob. Come on, dude. Get back in there. Let's click on the right button. Video settings. Let's try 30. Give it a shot and see what happens. If the file size is smaller, I'll be really happy. Because the last video I did was 4 gig, and then I had to export it and then put it into Final Cut Pro. Anyway, so this is a really neat idea. I've put all my armor and stuff back on just in case I fall into lava, because all this stuff is good protection stuff. So I dug all the way down. This was I actually found my way here. I can't remember. It's been so long. I found some emeralds. See, you're gonna fall into lava, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna hit my function F 3. So we're on 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up. I'm just going to put a wall here because I'm like freaking out. I'm just going to do this, 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 this. Okay, so he said jump in and get a fence post. And you make a block of redstone. Now, how to make a block of redstone, you go into your crafting table and you put 9 redstone and it'll make a block. And then he said you go into a 1 by 1 jump, put that in there, then you get your redstone. And now you're inside the redstone and you're supposed to be able to see through stuff and to find diamonds. And it looks like it only works so far. Maybe because of the lava. But look, you can see down there, and you can see things, which is kind of cool. So let's dig this out. And I don't have... I'm going to have to break this with my hand. I forgot to bring an axe. So we could see a little bit. Let's go... Let's build this thing back. Do, and do. So let's just go up. See, it's supposed to be, let's go up to there. Okay, so we'll get our pickaxe. Let's get off this for a second. Let's just dig a little bit of a room out. There we go. We'll try it again. See if we can see farther. When I was at the very top, I tried it at my house and I could see everything. It was amazing. Okay, so let's dig down to, whoops. So you don't need to dig down to, like you need, this is what I did, just up top there, and it worked. See there's gold. There's an abandoned mine shaft. Why I can't see like everywhere is beyond me. If I move around in this block, it's kind of neat. Oh look, there's a mine cart. So if I smack this and I literally, let's just dig this up, and we grab our trusty pick, our mine cart is probably, oh my goodness, that would have sucked. Never walk forward until you are sure that there is ground there. So I guess that's a bit of a glitch. You could call it a cheat, and that's how you find melon seeds if you want to look for melons. Let's just take this. Let's put a block there and try it one more time at this end. Somebody did, one of my awesome subscribers already had told me about this kind of cheat thing. But he told me, the way he told me to do it, it wasn't, I guess the way he explained it wasn't right. And he also said you had to put a torch on top. And it didn't work. See, now it's not working at all. So why, like, why does it work 1 minute and it doesn't in the next? Like he said, oh, look, that really worked. Do I have to do it that way? What? What happened? Wow. Because I put a torch there on top, it lit everything up. When that torch was off, now it's glitching. So I can't see any more diamonds or anything. That's funny how the way it does this. Maybe if you're in like total a straight hole and around lots of block, it works easier when you have all these open spaces. Just trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put down a torch. Let's try one more time here. This would save you a lot on resources. Because you could say, well, where's the diamond? Well, there's diamond right there. That is diamond, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's try with the torch on top. Does it change anything? Doesn't look like it, but there's diamond, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. That's funny, you can't see back that way. Maybe because there's a block. Should be a block there. I put the block there and it wrecked it. Let's try it again. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's diamond right below me. So it's right there. Let's take this out. Oh, don't use my pickaxe. Let's see if we can get that diamond, guys. Our first kind of... It's funny because it's like, is it a cheat? It kind of is, but it isn't. Uh-oh. So that's a bit of an issue. It still is a bit of a... Yeah, you had to figure out exactly where it is. Well, we are already rich in diamonds, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? How do we get out of here? Right here. So there's a cheat if you want to learn how to... If you want to get some... No more? What kind of a hill biome is this? What a cheap hill biome. I have that much stuff? Wow. Can't pick up an extra block. Jeez. How lazy can you get? Well, like I said, if you wanted to look for some diamonds without digging, I guess that's a good way of doing it. I wouldn't mind doing some more experimentation on it. Let me show you what I did since yesterday. Since the last episode. Yesterday! Okay, let's put some of this wood in here. Get rid of that. Put that wood away. I'm going to need some more dirt, I believe. I'm trying to keep all like the really good stuff in certain places. I don't think I need that for now. Don't need an egg. Don't need that. We'll need all this stuff. Don't need seeds. Don't need bread. Look at all that juicy melon. Uh-oh. You keep laying eggs, buddy. Good boy. Okay, let's see. Let's go to bed. Or the zombie upstairs. I typed my function F3. There you go, buddy. This is where I put my juicy stuff, I think. So we'll put that there, that there, that there. We won't need it. An extra chest, sure. Mine cart, why not? Actually, that goes upstairs. I don't think I'm putting anything in there yet. I built that just before we started recording. And I think that zombie just died. Just gotta watch out for those skellies. Knock me off. Okay. Minecart can go up here. Okay, so this is one more. I've lost something. There it is. My fortune 3. Okay. So this is what I've been doing also to get my quartz. So I dig it up with my silk touch pickaxe in the nether, bring it back here, and then I grab my fortune 3. And this is what I do. Line them all up. Run. And then I just, oops. Stop it. And I just lay them all out. Till I got to usually 30. And then I go back the other way. Kind of wrecked that one. It's a long and tedious process. Don't usually do it like that, but I usually count out 32 and it will, this should end properly. Well, maybe not. Silly can. And then I just run at it. And I just sit there and just do this and count all my new quartz. And a good thing to do is put the tip of your pickaxe just below that line there. And then you just press forward and it goes. And it's just the most efficient way that I can get through this stuff. But I just wanted I kept all that quartz ore just to show you why I bring quartz ore back. I think you can bring more quartz ore back than you can bring quartz. So digging this up in the nether with the Fortune 3, I think you can bring more back with just the quartz first. And then break it when you're here. I'll speed this up. Ready, go. And let's look around, make sure you didn't leave anything behind. That's pretty much it. So we can store this for now. I guess what I usually do is, just to give you a heads up, I just grab my 4 stacks of 64, run over here, put my 4 stacks of 64 quartz, nether quartz, and then it makes 64 blocks. It made them, trust me. So that's my quartz, that's my pillar, so I put that off to the side because I'll confuse it with other things. Okay, so let's just quickly go up and we'll have time. So I made the full platform. When you make a platform, don't forget. I wonder if that was I think that was just a zombie that died there. I'm hoping. Because when you build a platform up here, you got to make sure you light it up, of course, because it turns into a mob trap. Because mobs will start forming up there when you're building, and you don't want that. I should time it to see how long it takes to actually get up to the top. It's got to be like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But it takes about 2 seconds to get down. That was more like a minute to get to the very top. Holy schmoly. Like I said, I finished that off for you. So we'll start our floor on top of this. And then we'll try and... I'm going to keep the main part of the space station in this area. I'll probably make 2 pods just because it will look cool with 2 pods. And then I'm going to put... if anybody wants to give me some ideas on what to use for the solar panels... because I'm going to copy the actual space station to it, not to the T, but we'll put our own little flair to it. So if anybody wants to add some ideas. How did I get up here? Oh yeah, this is not supposed to be here. This is to remind me where to jump. There we go. I was thinking in the mine, the crafting table, when you put 3 blocks across of stone, it makes the slabs, and they kind of look like solar panels, and I think to build it out of that would be the best thing. And just to build that out a bit, just hang on a second. So here's the space station that I'm going to use or copy. So there you go. But again, if you have any ideas on what to build it out of for the solar panels or anything else, that would be awesome. So this is our way down. It's kind of spooky. Doesn't look like we're going to the right spot, but we are. Nice. So that took like 2 seconds, maybe. All right, guys. So there's your bonus episode for today. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.